Hello and welcome to Famicom and NES Classics. In this installment, the game is Rainbow Islands, the story of Bubble Bobble Part 2. This game was originally released in 1990 by Taito in arcades, and then came to the Famicom and NES a year later in 1991. This game is the sequel to Bubble Bobble, but it has very little to do with Bubble Bobble. Gone are the dinosaurs, and instead you play as Bo and Bob as boys, and you have to spew rainbows. Rainbows at bugs, which turn into things like diamonds. It's got that sort of requisite cute charm to it, but, you know, this game is decidedly effeminate. To the point where the game is even accused of being gay by some gamers. I wouldn't go that far, but I would say that this game is very, very Japan at their strangest. The music in the game is charming, the graphics are colorful, the gameplay is simple and fun. You know, it's definitely an arcade-style game, and you can not mistake that for anything else. This game was originally developed as a quarter muncher, and that was the whole point of the game. Just like the original Bubble Bobble. But, like Bubble Bobble again, this game makes wonderful, wonderful console fun. Because the simplicity of the gameplay, and everything about it is just so cool. Like the fact that you can walk on rainbows and throw rainbows, and that's your attack, is to kill people, or kill your enemies with rainbows. I mean, like, come on. What kind of weapon is that? That's such a strange weapon. Goal in. Now, in Rainbow Islands, just like you could in Bubble Bobble, you can stand on your rainbows and use them as platforms. You can use them as, like, multiple bridge stepping stones. Put so many rainbows on screen that it actually will cause the NES to slow down. You know, despite its graphics and, like, overwhelming cuteness, Rainbow Islands is still a wonderful, wonderful game that, you know, if you should definitely play, you know, even if you think that, you know, this game is far too girly for you or something like that. It's all about the gameplay, and Rainbow Islands definitely has the gameplay. Hooray! Goal in! Uh-oh, I got killed. The one thing I will say about this game is that the control is a bit slippery. like Bub seems to move very, very easily, whereas in the original Bubble Bobble, he kind of had like a slight, I don't know, delay, or, you know, he didn't move nearly as fast. Now, I do realize that's also because I picked up the shoes, which make you move faster, but even so, like, he turns on a dime. And it's certainly better than having unresponsive controls, but super twitchy controls also can hinder the experience as well. Dang it. Shoes make me super twitchy. Yeah, very carefully plan what you're doing. It also seems very random, the things that I'm picking up. Like some enemies turn into fruit, other ones turn into French fries. Like, what? Stars? Like, maybe, like, mushrooms? Flowers? Like, it seems very random. Like what is that? Like, okay, diamonds? In the original Bubble Bobble, that was just food. Like, you know, you got bananas, or you got, like, I don't know, like a big, mango or something. But here, the weapon, or the power-ups are very strange. Oh, got it like that. That's a cool power-up. Oh, I died. You know, over the years, Rainbow Islands has been included along with Bubble Bobble in a number of collections. Like there's one for the PS1, for instance. Rainbow Islands and Bubble Bobble as like Bubble Bobble Collection or something like that. Even though that the two games are very, very different from each other, they're you know, they're still Taito cutesy platformer puzzle games that are very appealing to both genders. You know, there's a lot of women who will, you know, really stand by this game and they'll say, "Ooh, Rainbow Islands, I love that game." In fact, I'd be willing to bet that there are more female fans of Rainbow Island than male fans, simply because the fact that the game is so, you know, cutesy and colorful and all that. Over the years, Rainbow Islands has been on many, many platforms. This is, you know, not a game that as Taito has forgotten about over the years by any stretch. While the music isn't as good as the original Bubble Bobbles, it's not bad or anything. It's not anything that's going to really grate on your nerves or anything like that, so hooray for not being awful. Because imagine if the music really was awful, because it repeats over and over and over, and it's like, that would make the game so terrible. Alright, so we made it to the first boss. We're going to kill with rainbows. Death by rainbows. Alright, ice cream sushi. Okay. Random things that don't really go together, but alright. Diamonds, ice cream, and sushi. Pacifier. Goal in. I should also mention that Rainbow Islands can be played two-player as well, two-player co-op. So this is not a game that you have to, you know, just limit yourself to single-player. Sushi. It's a very strange game indeed. Oh, I got killed. Ah, dang it. Alright, last life. Ah, dang it. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions about Rainbow Islands, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Also, be sure to hit the like button, because hitting the like button helps support my channel and let me know that you guys want to see more videos like this. So, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time.